The world is evolving swiftly. As the cool breeze whispers, every hour, minute, and second, everything changes. Everything is temporary in the field of economy, in which it fluctuates between periods of expansion and recession. These changes are caused by the increase and decrease of total demand and supply of the country's products and services. With that, we experience called scarcity. Everyone experiences this situation. It exists due to limited resources and the infinite needs and wants of people. Scarcity pertains to shortage that refers to a source or natural resources. That when the supply is limited or it is not enough to make a finished product, then there is a scarcity. And having lack that stands for the finished product, which when the product is produced in small quantities and it is not enough to meet the demand, it results to scarcity. Markets are the top one who experience scarcity since they support the necessities of everyone's and everyday life. So the supply and demand fluctuations frequently affect the prices of all the products on the market, causing them to rise and fall. As when the supply increase, the demand and price will be decreased. And when the supply decrease, the demand and price will be increased. There are circumstances why we are experiencing scarcity, like how do prices, demand and supply change or work in the market, and what are the vendors complaining about now. In 5 years ago, all goods can be bought by consumers without hesitation. Buy a product without looking at and calculating all the purchases. Everyone's needs and wants are met, even if there is a lack of supply in the markets. This is not a reason to cause severe losses because there are still many alternative sources available. Like in rice and oil. Rice is one of the staple foods and the most important needs of the people that should never run out of supply in the market. It is shown that the price is cheaper, reaching 27 to 39 price per kilo, that most people can afford to buy many kilos of sacks of rice. A large supply results in a low price of a products because there are still many sources of rice resources. Rice fields are still very abundant, resulting in many rice products. It can be seen in the rice fields that there are so many rice crops and hard-working farmers everywhere in the province to be able to supply and meet the needs of everyone. While in oil, it is also one of the most important to people, especially in restaurants, fast food, and other cooking businesses. The Philippines is rich in coconut, which is a source of oil supply, which can easily get a lot of supply and has resulted in low oil prices in the Philippines. It can be seen that a large supply of oil was produced to meet cooking needs. But as time goes on, the sources is gradually disappearing. There is a big changes in the price and quantity of supply. Rice and oil are among those that experience fluctuating prices over time. As time goes on, it all change. Before, everyone got all the needs, but the time comes when it will be difficult to get all the needs and wants of people, because everything is limited. Before, it was possible to buy several kilos of rice or sacks. At that time, the paddy field was still abundant, but after a while, buyers and sellers could see that the situation was difficult due to the increase in the price of the commodity, especially rice. And not everyone's needs are met and there is a severe shortage of rice. Low supply means rising prices. And the high demands is also an increase in price that results in panic buying by people or running out of products in the market. Before, there was a lot of oil resources and all the restaurants, fast food, and etc. were filled with cooking needs, but now, many people are shocked by the huge increase in the price of oil. Because the low supply and difficulty in obtaining or producing oil supply results in higher prices. There is a shortage of oil due to weather or disasters that destroys the coconut crops. Many businessmen are affected by the price because they wonder if they will make a profit from their goods. So all they did was raise the price.
Anong masasabi niyo po sa presyo ng bilihin 5 years ago sa presyo po ngayon?
5 years ago, mas mura ng konti yung bilihin. Dahil ngayon naman ay ang taas ng gawa ng, syempre mataas ang dollar, tapos mataas din ang inflation, mataas ang langis, lahat mataas. Apektado yun ang paligid ng mga paninda.
Bakit kaya tumataas ang presyo ngayon?
Ayun na, gawa ng yung sabi ko kanina mataas ang tapos yung ibang agricultural land ay inagawa ng commercial land, kaya konti na lang nababawasan yung mga nagtatanim, kaya na-import lahat ang paninda.
Naisip niyo po ba humanap ng ibang supplier na mas makamura kaysa sa dating pinagkukunan na supplier na tumaas ang presyo?
Hindi naman, dahil pares-pares naman ang presyo nila. Tsaka yung servisyo nila naman sa amin ay maganda, kaya hindi na namin naisip na mag-iba ng supplier.
Ano ang masasabi niyo sa pagtaas po ng presyo ngayon? 75 po.
Ay baba ang tax. Ay baba ang tax ng bilihin. Ay baba ang tax ng para bumaba din ang presyo ng paninda.
When natural resources are used improperly, there will be a shortage, which will drive up the price of goods, and anyone don't want scarcity to happen. So, we should protect natural resources so that future generation won't experience worsening shortage, since only our natural resources can satisfy everyone's needs and wants. Let's take good care of them.